Hello there, friends who are subscribed to my YouTube channel. I know I don't post videos. You're getting one today, because I say so actually. We're gonna watch me do a graphic design poster for for a class I took last year. Because I saved a video of me doing it because I wanted to see where my process went. Um, that's pretty much it. So you're gonna be subject to that, and I'm sorry if it's boring. It's only like 15 minutes long, I think. Yeah, something like that. I cut it down. It was very long. So I'm gonna explain this to you because I'm really excited about this poster, and I love this poster. I originally wanted to do something surrounding Dracula because I had just gone to see it at Derby Dinner Playhouse. And I was also rereading the Twilight series, and I bought the book Dracula to read it. Took me forever to get through because I was just like, oh my goodness, old books, they go so slow. It's like the new books, they go way too fast, old books go way too slow. Anyways, what? I wrote, I want to take some Tylenol. Um, anyways, so I made this, I didn't like create the fangs. I got an image of them and then I had to go into Photopea and then cut them out and then overlay this grit texture over them because I wanted them to be sparkly originally. And then I was like, well, vampires in Twilight, they don't have fangs. So I would be facing inaccuracy and as, it'd be a disgrace. I really love this font. Um, the Dracula in this font, I really wanted a punk vibe. Ooh, my babysitter's a vampire. I did play around with that idea. I almost made a concert poster. At this point, I didn't know what I wanted to do. Black hole sun, won't you get there? It is. Wash away the petty beef. Yeah, inaccurate or Dracula. Um, I end up not doing either of those. The screaming is how I felt in the moment. I do end up incorporating that into the poster. I love the screaming in the background. Um, I really, really wanted to put braces on these fangs. Uh, that was just an idea I couldn't get away from. Me crashing out, because I've been there for a very long time. I want cool poster. Very punk rock. I do end up with the punk rock poster. Thank you, Ray. I love you so much. I also end up getting Canva Pro, so I don't have to take every image into Photopea. Julia! I was watching Drawfee. Every time I make something that I really enjoy, I'm watching a Drawfee video. Um, I've noticed that. Ugh. And I wanted to put the screaming in the entire. Oh, I was looking up vampire shoes. Sorry, hang on. I wanted to put the screaming in the entire background because I was like, yes, I love that so much, and I love the set. Anything with a jaw around it. I love that. Um, this is where I decided to make it corny. Yeah, okay. But when I make it corny, I do my best work. Do my best work. Is that a baton in your pocket? You just happy spinning. Oh, I spend way too long on these braces. This is where, okay, I take, I make, I end up making individual squares to place on the teeth. I draw these like 15 times and I hate them every time. And like it looks sloppy and messy and I don't like it. And then I was like, and then I was just like, I'll just make these stupid individual little squares. So I do that. I end up doing that. Um, and I was like, oh, it's gonna take me so much time because this is the day of, like, day project is due kind of stuff. My bad. But this is like one of the, I don't know. I really, oh, yep, and I cut to that because I was like, I'm not gonna make all of my friends watch this um, for like 5 minutes of me drawing these stupid freaking squares. I don't know why I went with blue lines for the braces, but I really, really love the blue lines. Um, but I decided that it was gonna be, well, because I wanted a little punk poster, and I was like, well, punk isn't clean, like it's not clean lines. So I was like, it's not gonna be completely perfect. I'm just gonna um have to be like, yeah, it's patchwork. It's not completely perfect. It's collages. It's stuff like that. And with the braces, I was like freaking out for a moment because the lines weren't straight, and I was like, hey, you had braces. The, they're not straight. They're straightening your teeth. They're not gonna start straight. Um, and it works with these fangs because like the teeth are not all lined up. It was bothering me because they're a little off center. They're a little off center. It was messing me up. Had me tweaking out for like a little. I love a simple color scheme. I love a simple color scheme so much. It's better if I can do it monochromatic. Red and black, best colors. I love red and black. Well, it's not the best color scheme. As you can see, my room is green. That was a that was a decision made on a whim. It's usually purple. Yay! Screaming in the background. I added the screaming in the background. I only did half, or like, I don't know, maybe like a third. This is like a third of the poster with the screaming in the background. I wanted to do all of it screaming in the background, but I was like, no, it's too much. Um, I just I love I don't know, I love just incorporating different layers that you can like visibly see. Um, oh, here's where I decided on the title. Um, I knew that I wanted to put vampire in the middle. Um, yeah, here comes the title. My life, but crossed out. My life as a teenage vampire. Heck yeah, because there are braces. And I look it up because I'm like, I needed to make sure this isn't a book. And it is a book. But yeah, as I typed in there, it'll be a musical not based on the book. Because I couldn't find anything like big. Ah, I tried to go with these circles for so long. I was like, yeah, circles, the fangs, it needs to flow. And I was like, it does not flow. Okay. Drippy font! I love drippy font so much. So much. Love drippy font. Oh yeah. I love I love a drippy font. Yeah. And I also really love this poster. I love no, doesn't go. Yep. I had trouble with figuring out where to put the as a because it just it only fits over that fang. It ends up over the fang, don't worry. Um no. Yeah. And then I love putting something half. Why is it whenever I pan to the other screen, Julia's drawing? Like every time. You can tell how much time has passed because because Julia is drawing every time I pan to the other screen, meaning I've watched multiple videos. I think. Hello? Hello? Okay. Mm. And then I learned we had to incorporate show dates, like actual show dates. I couldn't just like put them in a website or a QR code and be like, show dates here. Nope, have to be on the poster. Um, I don't know why. Don't worry. I realize there's a perfectly good space to put this name in a few seconds. Don't worry. I know it's annoying to watch me try and fit it somewhere that doesn't go. It was a process. I guess I should talk about like graphic design stuff, but genuinely I wasn't thinking graphic design stuff. The only big element that I can name is typography. Like that's what I used. Without it, this poster would be nothing. There we go, Ray. You figured out where to put the name in the empty space between the teeth because I love putting text between teeth. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No, put it back. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, it goes back there eventually. I figure out that what I'm doing looks weird. I think I step away to go eat at some point and then I come back. Like, why would you put it there? Don't worry. It turns out all right. I love this poster. I love it so much, and if I could have it um printed out on my wall with like the theater lights around it, I would, but I never got around to it. Oh, I'm doing the QR code, and it's linked to one of my favorite drawing videos, which is the Karina drawing. What's it called? Turning my childhood favorites. It's music into art episode or song episode. The QR code does not work anymore. Don't try it. Because they want you to pay money. I think it's like a subscription to keep it working. I'm not gonna do that. Don't want to do that. It was for a project. I hope it works when my teacher scanned it, took it to a Drawfee video, put them on Drawfee. And that's when I realized, oh, you can see all the little pictures of Edward silhouette. Because I really, really wanted to do something with Twilight. I was on my fourth reread of Twilight, all right? Um, I think I go and check the assignment soon and realize that I can't just put that ugly QR code right there. Oh, it looks so bad. Yeah, when I zoomed out, I was like, ew, this is ruining my poster, ruining the vibes. Oh, I have to take that out because I googled the name, um, and it pulled up a student at my school. It's like, why would you do that, Bluegrass? Gracie, hi. Hello, baby. I love her. I love Jags too, but he steals my stuff. He steals my tea. I have to move the QR code. It's so bad. Yep, here's where I read it. Date, time, location. And then I had to look up Derby Dinner Playhouse's times because I was like, what's a normal theater time? They're always weird. Like, why is the show 7? Like, I don't know. Ooh, dinner and a show. Sorry. Is that a baton in your pocket? Just happy singing. Anyways, um, yeah, I think I was like, I'm going back to check, and I was like, please don't be not recording because I can't say that here. Um, I had to look up musical posters to see if it was like, where do they put those? I don't think they put the show dates usually on them. Oh, movie. There was a movie poster that I made, and I really enjoyed it for at the time. It was junior year. I didn't. Um, where's the finished one? There it is. I didn't get them saved to a thumb drive before the year ended, so I don't have it. But I always took pictures of my stuff. and it was called December 3.0, Third Time's a Charm, and it had a little. I'm not sure what it was gonna be about, but I wanted to be like time travel, and I wanted it to be like the world ends every time. But I used my pets as as the actors, just like Mazikeen Stanley, Bartholomew Allen. He's my cat. Mazikine's my mom's dog, and then Thor Glider. He's my sugar glider. He's in the living room. Um, yeah, and then I just had to copy a little production thing and stamp it on there. But I brought that up because I was using people's birthdays as show dates, and you'll never know which ones they are. Actually, you guys will, because you're my friend.